Hi guys, and welcome to this week's tutorial. So today the makeup that I'm going to be doing is inspired by Kylie Jenner's recent Instagram post. So the look that she wore was so beautiful. The outside of her eyes was kind of like a shimmery turquoise and the inside was like a really light pink. And then she had a really awesome black winged liner with that as well, and her cheeks were blushed and her lips were just like a matte nude. And I just thought that's such a beautiful, simple look, and it's a really good way to introduce color into your makeup without making it too over the top. So I thought that's a great look to recreate. So let's get into it. So to start the look, I'm going to be using my NYX Pearl eyeshadow primer, and I'm going to use that all over the lid. So the palette that I'll be using for this look is the Morphe 35C palette. So it's this one here. So the color that I'll be using from this palette is a turquoise. So I'll show you, it's this color right here. It's just a really nice turquoise color, and it's similar to the shade that Kylie wore. And this is a matte shade. So because I have a pearl shimmer primer on my eyelid, it will help it to give it some more shimmer. So for the next step in this eyeshadow look, I'm going to be using a light pink color. So I'm going to be using the Color Tattoo from Maybelline, and it's just a really nice light pink color, and it's a cream texture. It's just a really pretty pink color, and it's just going to complement the eyes really nicely. So next, I'm going to be using this bronzer here from Bourjois because Kylie had a really warm kind of brown in the socket of her eye. I'm just going to be using this nice bronzer, this color here, and I'm just going to sweep that in the socket of my eye to bring some warmth to the look. So next up, I'm going to be doing the winged liner for this look. So I'm going to be using this Maybelline Hyper Sharp Wing liquid pen. I really like this pen because it gives you a really precise wing. So next, I'm going to be curling my eyelashes, and I'm going to be using this mascara here from Maybelline. So the mascara is the Colossal Volume Express in Cat Eyes. So now moving on to foundation, I'm going to be using this SuperStay Stick from Maybelline, and the reason why is because Kylie had kind of like a matte complexion. Even though she did have a bit of a glow, I think that this stick will be really good to use because it will still give you kind of like a velvety finish. So next, I'm going to be using this bronzer here by Bourjois, and I'm going to use that as a contour as well. So next for blush, I'm going to be using an LA Colors palette, and I'll show you the colors that it has. So it just has really nice pinks, and I'm going to be using this very light pink right here on the apples of my cheeks, and I'm going to sweep it upwards a little bit. So next, just to add a little bit of shine to the blush, I'm going to be using this shade in the palette that's a slightly lighter pink. And I'm just going to use it on this section right here, just to add a little bit of shine. So next for highlighter, I'm going to be using this stick here by Maybelline, and it is their Matte Master Strobing Stick in the shade 200. I'm also going to use this highlighter in the inner corner of my eye. So just using a brush, I'm going to use that in the inner corner. So next, moving on to eyebrows, I'm going to be using this pencil here from Etude House, and the shade I have in this is Grey Brown. So now, to set my eyebrows in place, I'm going to be using my Boho Brows Clear Soap. So now moving on to lips, I'm going to be using my MAC lipstick, Velvet Teddy, and I'm going to be using a nude lip liner from NYX. So there you go, this is the finished Kylie Jenner inspired makeup look. I really hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you like this look as well. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. I upload new videos every Friday, and I will see you guys next week.